All that the game is, and they did also lean into the fact that, as we predicted from the trailer, the story is mostly about the main characters like coming of age almost, where they're learning more about and their stories are intertwining and the narrative is moving forward. It's this like martial arts epic adventure, and you're going to be like learning from the masters. And in this world, they said specifically, there's been 10 years since the last Virtual Fighter tournament. I think they used a decade as the descriptor. So not many people know who they are anymore. Like they sort of like have aged out into obscurity, and they're just like a part of the environment. So you effectively get to run into them like they're the old masters, and they're going to teach the main characters in this specific, like very much similar to a Street Fighter World Tour sort of thing. They also talked about J6 and like the organization behind Doral and all that crazy stuff. Like he also acknowledged that like Virtual Fighter really hasn't had a story. Like he pretty much said that like there's not much of it. There's like certain events, but there's not much like of a foundation to build upon with the narrative of certain characters. Like, so, yeah, he pretty much said that the organization that was the big bad in the OGVF games is effectively like rendered asunder, like they're dismantled or something like that. And there's like new different threats in this story. If you are curious about like the Virtua Fighter stuff that is happening like narratively, they said that they have a big story, like a very cool story that he thinks is really cool. Inspired by HBO Watchmen. He didn't say that during our interview. He didn't say that during my interview, but he did address the fact that most of these stories will interconnect and intertwine based on your decisions and how you move forward and what you do with the characters and what you learn and all that kind of stuff. The last thing I got to get an official answer on, which I think is pretty clear now that we've seen a bit more footage. I told him since the very first Virtua Fighter, almost every 3D game followed suit with how the very first VF executed juggling and combos. Like Virtua Fighter effectively created the juggle combo. Like 2D games didn't have these nearly as much at the time, right? So Virtua Fighter creates this juggle combo where you're effectively zero gravitying the opponent barely off the ground and like 6 hits, but they're like 6 inches off the ground, like all this kind of stuff. And now we have seen that to varying levels and extensive levels in the Tekken series and, you know, even Virtua Fighter 5 to a certain extent. And I asked him, it seems like there's a desire to move away from the juggle combo, just based on the things that we've seen so far. Is that intentional? And they said that it is not their intention just to change VF for the sake of changing it, where they want to give you like more juggle combos or less juggle top combos. They're not thinking of it like that. They are approaching the game from a standpoint of realism. Like in the same way that RGG approaches Yakuza from a standpoint of a very realistic world, like a realistic world and setting with fantastical elements, right? That is the RGG DNA in the game. It's not going to copy what Yakuza does, but it is going to treat its characters and its world with realism. So things like moon jumps and things like crazy abilities and like fireballs and things, probably not going to make it. They want to make, and it's, as they were explaining, they want to make things as realistic as possible and ground you as much as possible in the world they're creating. It's very ambitious. And they said that the way combos look now was just the process that they went through when they were designing the combat systems, where it's like, so if we did realism now, not like VF5, not like 4-3-2-1, right? If we did combos now, what would they look like? And they look like what we see now. They're like stun grounded combos where characters are effectively doing the same shit that they have done in VF5, but the way it looks is completely different. And they said the same thing with blocking, where they have like this flow blocking thing where the way blocking has historically looked in games has not been super satisfying, and they want to make blocking look really cool. They want to make every interaction look as cool and as realistic as possible. So it's a lot. It's a lot. That was about the extent of the interview. I think there's a lot more information that's come out over the past few days. It sounds insanely ambitious. I'd argue the only other game that I've heard with this level of ambition is technically Street Fighter 6, where like SF6 was really trying to get an expansive world tour mode where you can engage it as a single player and kind of separate your single player experience from your online experience, all that kind of stuff. But does it seem like it's still a long way off? It's coming out in 2027. I think it's got a general time frame now. It's not that far off, right? It's out there, but it's not like, yeesh, like way out there. What it sounds like is that if fighting games are going to be expensive, if fighting games are going to cost full price, then you got to make a whole ass game out. And it seems like this game understands that. This game really gets it. This isn't like some free-to-play game where you're going to engage with it a little bit here and you just want to do this. Like, no, the entire thing is a package that comes together. I just can't wait to see an unedited match. As the nerd, right? As the person that wants to really understand more about like the VF triangle and see how that's interacting with other characters and all that kind of stuff, which seems that it's all intact. It seems like the foundations of what make Virtua Fighter are all still there from the footage that they've shown. Yeah, this is up there with like potentially trying to beat out even what NRS is offering. So everybody left the room, and then the Sega representative caught me as I was leaving, and Yamada-san wanted to give me something. So I think this goes back a bit because I worked a little bit with Sega UK and the Sega dudes around Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate release, and I just did it because I loved it. I just was like blown away that VF was coming back. So I did some like early pre-release like preview and stuff like that, some early feedback things right before Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate came back, where it was like, oh my god, like this is crazy. And that was with like Aoki-san and stuff like that, right? I just did that because I just wanted VF to find its audience, and it did. That did pretty well, which is amazing. And yeah, they were just aware of that, though. I think that's why. I don't know if he's watching all the videos and stuff like that. So they were cool enough to. This is the first time I'm opening this. They were cool enough to give me this. These are like the developer controllers, the ones that they are using making the game, the ones that you see in the videos and stuff. That's pretty nice of them. That's pretty nice of them to do that. I appreciate it. I'm just bewildered the fact that this is Virtua Fighter. Like, this is VF. Like, holy shit. That still blows my mind. This is like, to me, this is a Resident Evil 7 situation. This is that thing I've been describing over and over, chat, which is, you don't know what you wanted until you see it. Like, people don't generally know exactly what they want. They have an idea of what they want. They have an idea of what they want in their head. But until somebody makes something new, and then you realize, oh, this was what I wanted the whole time. Actually, this is what I wanted. And show it again. So, I can't wait, dude. I just can't wait to play it. I just can't wait to see how it plays, because everything that they've done so far just looks so goddamn cool. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm on board. I also cannot believe that Aoki-san, right? I think it's Aoki-san. I hate if I'm messing up his name. The Virtua Fighter 5 producer. That Virtua Fighter 5 now went as far as it did with as much support as it got, right? Like, that's just bonkers. It's bonkers to think that Virtua Fighter 5 got updated like 15 years later and got PC versions and got rollback netcode and became multi-platform. It's bonkers to think that the catalyst was a free-to-play PlayStation version of Virtua Fighter 5 at the time, Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. And it was just like, maybe we can bring VF back in some way. And that was the beginning of all of this, dude. So cool. It's so goddamn cool. I want to play Akira so bad. I want to play Akira and Jackie, dude. Even I think Stella looks great. Like, I love her design. Oh my god, dude, she looks so cool. Characters' faces have so much personality, man. They have like detail. Like they look like people. Like, oh my god, dude, I love it. Fucking love it. Cielo, I really dig Cielo. Like, I like Cielo just as much, if not more, than Luke in some way, dude. Although very inspired by Luke. Alex is gonna whoop my ass. Very inspired by Luke, you know? Like, they clearly used a bit of interpretation of what happened with Street Fighter. Day Zero main. Isn't he from Paraguay? There's a lot of, like, it's a huge cultural mishmash kind of game. Oh, here's a crazy thing. There was an interesting detail about the world that they're building. There's like an election happening and a president, right? That is making the big event happen, like the big tournament happen. And there's a ton of crime and syndication and like crime all over the place in this world. However, there's an interesting detail. No guns. Like, the president in this city this like almost like fictional Kowloon sort of place. There's an element that was detailed is that there's no guns. So there's a narrative reason why there is so much fighting in this world in general. Why they like try to ground this thing so much is that guns are punishable by death in this world of Virtua Fighter. So it's like, oh, okay. Them like grounding why things are the way they are. So it's like fascinating. It's very fascinating. So anyway, Fisticuff City. Yeah, pretty much, right? I'm parched. I'm parched. I want to play VF so bad. Is my bitch ass gonna have to go to Japan?
And then the other room that's full of a little bit older stuff, a lot of EMs and mostly older games. There's some homebrew stuff in there too that I'm really excited to check out. But we're gonna show you guys around, give you the tour, and we're gonna play some pinball. I'm ready, let's go. One of the cooler parts of this room is that a lot of people are bringing out new machines. So I'm getting a chance to play a lot of stuff that I haven't otherwise played. Because I'm always looking for new stuff to add to Radbar, but you always want to play it first to make sure it's not kind of a dud. We've got a whole lineup of Beetlejuice machines behind us, and when you walk over here, obviously the giant Pikachu is nothing but Pokemon machines all the way around. That's the hotness right now. But we finally got to play one of these machines, and then there's just new stuff from all the distributors everywhere. It's Joey sized.
Okay.
I've been wanting a Ghostbusters since forever. This one is not for sale, but it's so freaking beautiful. Oh my god. It's like one of my favorite pinball machines ever. This is a super unique machine that I wanted to talk about. This is Weird Al's Museum of Hilarity from Multimorphic Pinball. And essentially what they're doing is combining virtual pinball with traditional pinball. Also, shout out to Erica's Pinball Journey. This is actually her machine, so if you You guys need some more pinball content, go check out her channel. About the multimorphic machines is that there's a screen in the bottom, but it's totally modular. So you can change out the playfield, change out the flippers. It's all just little modules. They sell different game kits, so it's very easy to change up your game. They make a few. I know they make a portal kit for this, but I think especially for home use, you get bored. They're like $3,500 for the kit. If you wanted to switch and have an essentially brand new pinball game, it's pretty cool. And you know, standard pinball machines are probably, you know, they're at least $6,500. So at half price, it's pretty cool. And the upper playfields, you can change them out, like I said, so it's tailored to each different game. Okay, I think this game is really cool. I don't think so much in a free play arcade that it would be very viable, just because there's a lot of, it being so modular kind of worries me a little bit. With as much machine that play as our machines get, I don't know if it would be good in the bar, but definitely for home use would be amazing. If any arcades near you guys actually have one of these types of machines, let me know, because I'm really curious how it would do in an actual arcade setup. So Spooky has Beetlejuice, just a ton of them lined up since that's their latest game. So I haven't had a chance to play this yet, so we're gonna play it now.
Geographical integrity of perimeters. Functional perimeters vary from man solution.
Now we're walking into a little bit more of the retro stuff. So there's a lot of EMs in here. There's also a cool section full of homebrew games that we're going to show you guys a little bit too. So much like in the retro gaming scene, there are also homebrews. So this is a Matrix pinball machine. and it is essentially a reskin Johnny Mnemonic to be the better Keanu Reeves movie.
You have to see it for yourself.
So we've also got a Bill Paxton pinball, and it's not on at the moment, but I just wanted to show you guys the playfield. So this was custom built by Ben Hecht, if you're familiar with him. Just a little note on here. But this is very cool. Two-player joust machine. You can do, it's like a battle, 2 players. These are super rare. What? There's like 3 of them, right?
No,
something like that. There's not that many. Probably more than 3. It's a few. I don't know. I don't know anything. It's cool. Not only are there 2 huge rooms full of like 325 pinball machines, but we've also got Pinball University, where they're hosting workshops and some panels and some tournaments in here, and you can learn how to pinball. Oh my God, it's those guys from the We Don't Have It Yet podcast where they talk about food and video games. Wherever your podcasts are from, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah? Yeah?
Wherever you listen to your podcast.
Okay, hell yeah. Wow. On this Pokemon pinball machine, for every 100,000 points, it spits out a card, which is really cool. It's like a custom mod that somebody made. And Jode on ball 1 got 100,000 points. So, you know, he got the card. Guess he gotta get a second one.
You get 5,000 on that.
So the coolest part of this festival is not, you know, obviously the pinball, but everybody camps out. So a lot of people have machines and stuff in their campsites. Our neighbors to us have Killer Queen, which we just smoked people at. We've got a couple of cool games in ours, and we're about to walk around and go see everybody else's campsites.
You guys suck!
Beautiful. We knew you were our champion. Alright guys, that is it for this video. I don't know, it's very late. I'm worn out. We've been here all day and it's like 1 a.m. now. We're headed back to Utah to pick up Joey first thing super early in the morning, so yeah, this has been a super awesome time. I'm really glad that we came out, and it's usually about the same time every year. So if you're in California, or you know, maybe you feel like making a cross-country road trip, definitely check out the Golden State Pinball Festival, because we had a blast. Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and most importantly, stay red. Do all the YouTube things, and most importantly, stay red.
be praised. Hail to the knight!
Match found.
Move or get zapped.
Yo.
Spike rush.
I'm out of here. Watch out! Turret out. Placing alarm bot. Gotta go.
Spike planted.
Variable removed.
Last player standing.
Gotta go. Go, go, go!
Alarm bot down. Here.
Almost out. Shocking!
Spike planted.
Done.
One enemy
My
remaining.
ultimate's ready.
Last
Okay.
player
Come on,
standing.
let's go!
Oh my. Uh-oh.
You got this.
Flash!
Oh no.
Woo!
Didn't even worry.
I told you. Yeah.
Careful now.
Last round in the half.
Warning, Kingdom West security protocol escalated to level 6. Please remain calm and await further instructions.
The hunt begins.
I'm out of here. Go, go, go. Here we go.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
one mid. And spawn, I think.
One down. My ultimate is ready.
Switching
Go, go, go.
sides.
I'm out of here. Take this. I'm out of here. Too slow.
Enemy spotted B.
Gotta go. Shortcut.
Reloading.
Gotta go.
One enemy remaining.
There.
Enemy spotted B. Cutting their
You didn't see that.
Yeah.
Reloading.
La burr burr.
Reloading. I'm taking point.
Anyone got a labubu?
No.
You want one, don't you?
The Smiskies? Oh, the dumplings. The glitter dumplings.
What?
Disney adult.
Someone's A.
Go, go, go. Enemy spotted mid.
Alarm bot out.
Watch out. Go, go, go.
2 mid.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
Feed us in.
I give you labubu power.
Placing swarm grenade.
I don't die so easily.
Match point.
I'm out of here.
No.
I'm out of here.
Watch them run.
One enemy remaining.
Sorry, I took your kill.
You're good, you're good.
I needed that.
Last player standing.
The triple yeah. 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 Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Placing alarm bot. 30 seconds left. Spikes down. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Turret out. Found them. Killed my bot.
Wow.
Attackers win.
Switch up games, I guess. Let me see. I don't really feel like playing League right now. I could do Donkey Kong. Oh, yeah, did I want to? Let me see if Fortnite works. I've been meaning to try Fortnite again. I mean, I'm 3-time Diamond Champion, but just considering seeing if I have fun. Oh, I forgot that. Is there like this huge update? Frick. I gotta do that later. I'm not doing that now. Frick. Probably Donkey Kong it is. Okay. Whatever. Frick. Oh wait, my bad. Sorry, streaming's hard. There we go. Oh no, I gotta fix the sound. the heck?
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay.
Oh gosh. Dude, this is awesome. Dude, what is this? Alright. God. Dude! Ah, okay. Oh, wait. Am I actually losing? Okay, hold up. Like chips? Whatever. I gotta experiment, because like, I hate when games do this. This is cool and all, but am I losing chips? Yes, I am. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, alright. I'll be right back. Same thing. Alright. I gotta eat dinner. Shit! I just need some food. I swear, I'll do this on like the first try if I eat food. I have not had dinner. Alright. Gosh, give me a second. No, I had it! Ah. Frack! Oh! No! What? No! You stupid freaking bug! Yeah! Yeah! Banana! Oh my gosh! What the frick was that? Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Jeez. Holy monkey. That was freaking crazy. Jeez.
Okay.
Alright guys, that's it for me. I might be back later. Have a good one, guys. Gonna eat dinner. Like and subscribe. Catch you guys later. Peace.